What's up, everybody? Happy Monday, and welcome to another session of the Thoughts Out Loud experiment here on All Things Will. I'm coming off the weekend, of course, and I think since it's Monday morning about 7 o'clock here, a little bit after, and uh, if you're in the States, you're still on Sunday, not probably. I don't know what's going on with me this morning. The weekend was pretty good. I actually, if I missed Thoughts Out Loud on Friday. I'm sorry, but I took vacation time from Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then had the weekend off. I had a lot going on this weekend. Unfortunately, not a lot of it wasn't content creation, but it was family time. I had a great time. We went up to these just got out of the city this weekend, and we went glamping, which is like I think it's a mix between glamorous and camping because it's nothing like camping. Because you're not out there in the you're out there in the woods, but you're in a cabin or what was it called, a caravan, and you have like everything you need there. So it's, I mean, you're not at home, but you are, and you're in the woods, but you're not like in a tent with a campfire. Like it's missing all the parts that make it camping. Anyway, it was pretty fun. We went with another family. We had a good time. Got wasted. Soju, man. I haven't had soju in a long time. So it definitely had its effect on me. Passed out and was feeling like crap the next day. It reminded me of why I haven't had soju in so long. Tell you one thing, the the desire to create and only having 2 days on the weekend to really fully create has gotten me to the point where I'm like, I do not like not feeling 100%. Even if so, I wasn't hungover on Sunday. I was. What is it like? You feel the dehydration. You can tell you drank, and that keeps you at like not 100%. Like I don't function at 100% when I'm feeling dehydrated and got a little bit of a headache, but not so much that it's painful. And I don't know. It's just like you're just annoyed. You're just distracted that much more. That's like 10% for me. So I'm functioning at 90%, and I don't like creating at 90% at all. Like I want to be at 100% when I'm creating. I just want to be completely comfortable and just not be bogged down by it. So we got home on Saturday. Okay, so we went Friday night. Got home Saturday. So it was Saturday morning. I'm talking about, not Sunday morning. And I don't know. I just it, we are my body has been so fatigued lately. I mentioned it in the last podcast episode about the yellow dust or yellow sand or whatever it's called. Like it's the pollution in the air, and so it sucks so bad, man. And I swear it could be something else. It might not be that. It might just be diet and things like that. But I've been kind of watching my diet a little more lately, so I don't think it's diet. I think it's something else. It feels like it's something in the air. But no, I could just be blaming it on that. But I have been feeling fatigued. I had to take a nap when I got home. I took a nap yesterday on Sunday. Like I don't take naps. Like if the sun is up, I'm up. So it's just this is a weird thing. Um, that's definitely adversely affecting like the things I want to do, the things I want to create, and stuff like that. I just don't have the energy. I got to figure out a way to get that resolved. But so that being said, I didn't do much of anything. I opened I opened Premiere and started to do stuff and started to edit video and got a mukbang that I did with Will on Friday and or Thursday, all these things that I got like to go in and edit. There's a couple of vlogs to go in there and edit. I just do not have the drive or the will, no pun intended, to go through, and maybe pun intended, to go through and like knock that stuff out. So it sucks. And it led me at some point in time this weekend. It led me to kind of wonder, like man, is the desire to build your own thing, the desire to create, is that like is it a curse? Because why, like I don't feel like I should have to want to I should have to force myself to do this stuff, right? Like I feel like I should by after a while I should just be wanting to do it. And so I'm like, because I'm having a hard time explaining it. That's why I'm stumbling through this. But there are people out there in the world who have no desire to create, and so they're perfectly fine with just doing whatever they want with their free time. But at times, I feel as though they're so much better off than me because since I want to create, I find myself like fighting the resistance to create. I feel as though like I'm cursed because I would be so much it would be so much easier if I didn't have the desire to create, or if I just was creating something, and maybe it's me creating the wrong thing or choosing the wrong thing to create, but creating something that I just enjoy creating. And man, I don't know, man. I like doing video. I love video content, but editing, I've said it before. I'll say it 1,000 times more. Editing is it's like the bane of my creation process, right? Like it's just so tedious and it takes so long, and I have the tendency, just my personality, I have the tendency to like get carried away with it and do more than what really needs to be done with it. I've said all this before, but yeah, that's like the worst part of it. Like that's why there's so many sessions of thoughts out loud. That's why there's so many thoughts out loud videos, because there is no editing. I just put the shit up. So it's like it's easy to do, man. I just sit down, turn on the camera, ramble, and then just go on. But I guess there's other parts of it because with thoughts out loud, there's no fact checking to make sure I'm not putting out bad information. There's no other thing. I don't. There's no problem with Reggie being in the video. There's no nothing. It's just, you know, it's just me being completely honest with you about being an aspiring entrepreneur and saying words incorrectly, and wanting to create the desire to create things and share things with other people, and then build something on top of that creation foundation, creative foundation. So yeah, sometimes I'll be honest, man. It feels like it's kind of like I liken it to people who like have given up on their body. And if you're one of those, don't take this the wrong way, but like they're like, hey man, I'm just gonna eat what I want. I'm not gonna go kill myself in a gym. I'm just gonna enjoy the time that I have here on Earth, and not try to uh, better my health. Just try to keep my health to an average, not try to make it like be in good health, but just not overdo it too much. And I mean, they get to eat whatever they want. They ain't gotta wake up in the morning and kill themselves in the gym, and they're just happy like that. The only problem is I feel cursed because I'm not happy like that, right? Like I wish I could just chill and hang out with my kid and play video games like all weekend, and then just I don't know, just watch TV, watch YouTube videos, and just sit back and veg all weekend. But if I wish I could do that, then why am I cursed with the desire to have done more on Monday? That's kind of what I'm getting at. And maybe it's not a curse. Maybe maybe in the long term it's a blessing, whatever you want to call it. But it drives me crazy sometimes because it's all internal. It all happens up in my head. So it seems like I should be under control of that. But at the same time, though, I still that desire to create is strong. Just sometimes it's not as strong as the desire to relax. Maybe that's what it is. Creating's not relaxing at this point, not the way I'm creating. And so maybe this is on me. Maybe I gotta go and kind of reevaluate the manner in which I'm creating. Um, there's a lot of things that I gotta go redo. There's a lot of things that I gotta go do. I don't know when I'm gonna do it because I'm supposed to take that free time and do it. I don't know. Maybe I'll just meditate on this for a while and just kind of really think about what it is, what part of this creation process makes it to where I don't know. The creation process is fine. It's just the editing, man. I really got to figure out. Maybe I should try to outsource editing for a while just to see how that goes, and then I'll know. Like maybe I won't do it because I don't make any money off of what I do, so it's just going further in a hole. But maybe if I see that light at the end of the tunnel and be like, oh man, once I get here, I'll just do it this way. Once it can sustain itself. Because I mean, I think if I had somebody else editing for me, I would just create videos all the time and then just give them access to the video to go ahead and edit it and put wherever they want it. Only problem is I don't know. I think I would run at this point. I'd micromanage my editor because I want things to look a certain way, and I don't know. There's some people out there that do great editing that I don't think they do editing for other people. Um, yeah, we'll go from there. So that's all I got, guys. I don't want rambling too much. It's Monday. It's my writing day, so I'm gonna go ahead, come on home, and finish up this market post that me and Uni have been working on. She kind of wants to do a YouTube video of that. Either way, it requires some writing. So once I get done with work, get back from work, we'll go ahead and sit down and translate that market post. I've been working on my goals. I still want to do a goal setting video to kind of show you guys how I transformed my goals in the first quarter, from first quarter to what I'm going to use in the second quarter. I think we're going to niche down a little bit on Soul Weaver content. And I'm looking forward to that because I think that I don't know, I'll talk that in another video. In any case, that's what I got going on for Monday. Do a little writing. Let me know what you guys got going on. Let me know how your weekend went. Sharon, Mom, X, guys, Anthony, appreciate you guys tuning in and leaving comments and being doing that, keeping that engagement in the comment section. If I don't get back to you right away, I'm going to get back to you in a minute. In most cases, what happens is I pick up my phone, I start responding, and I'm like, is that the response I want to send? Or is that the response I want to send? I actually want to say this and I want to say that. How can I say that? And then I end up not sending the message at all. So, I don't know. From now on, I think I'm just going to respond with something like a short, quick sentence and then actually address what you say probably in the next Thoughts Out Loud session. So, I'm going to get out of here, guys. Thanks for tuning into the Thoughts Out Loud session. If you like this video, go ahead and hit like. Thoughts Out Loud is part of my daily routine 80% of the time. Still working on getting that up, so we still missed Friday. But, I'll be back tomorrow with another session. So, I'll see you guys then. Have a great day.